What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. On today's video, it is day 3 out on the power plant lake, and basically what we decided to do was fish from morning until 12:30. So we fished until 12:30, and then in the afternoon we had a big bass tournament, which will be on the next episode. So this episode is me basically pre-fishing for tomorrow's bass tournament, because we have a 5-fish limit tournament coming up on, it will be 2 videos from now. So this is kind of a pre-fishing episode, finding bass, finding the locations where they're at, trying to find some schools of bass, and just doing a bunch of different techniques. And I did end up finding a school that was very, very helpful, and caught a couple nice fish as well, and had an insane bite on a beaver hut. I cannot wait for y'all to see that one. So let's go ahead and get into the video. It's a good one. Let's see if we can catch a big one. Let's get them. Day 3 with the boys. Got old Chip coming up behind us right here. We'll fish till lunch. We're gonna do a little tournament this afternoon. Let's get them. We are going to start here on this little point right here, and we're going to throw the crankbait up on it, maybe throw the ball head jig, spinnerbait, not sure, but I marked some pretty good fish back here in this pocket and caught one on the square bill yesterday afternoon. So we're going to start right here. Might would have helped if I strapped my rods down last night, because I failed to do so, but we didn't lose anything. Got these nice straps that I make on my boat, and didn't use them. But anyway, we're going to start off throwing this front side right here up on this point, see if we can get one, and then we will work our way in. So like I said, this afternoon we are talking about doing like a biggest fish or best couple fish or something. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do, but we're going to do some kind of little mini tournament. So we got to figure something out this morning, see if we can figure out where the fish are at, what they're doing, all that good stuff. And we're not going to be able to use our trolling motor with a bottle of Bang up underneath of it. There we go. It is chilly out here this morning, so it's upper 30s right now. A lot colder than it was yesterday, and as you can see, we got this pretty good chop on the water as well. Definitely might have changed the conditions a little bit, changed things up, not 100% sure. Might be a little bit tougher, a little bit more finessey today maybe, which yesterday afternoon things had got fairly tough yesterday afternoon. But this place is weird. They could bite better today also, so we're gonna let that sun get up a little bit higher, and we're gonna break that jig out, see if we can do something with that. I'd like to get one on this point. Oh, one bit it as soon as I started cranking the handle. Oh boy, on the first cast with it. Little guy. But there we go. That's on that, it's an overspin actually. By First Gen Fishing
First cast. He's a little dude, but I will take that. Like I said, it's actually an overspin. So the blade is over. Sweet. He liked that. Might have figured something out. Oh man, they are wrecking this thing. Oh my goodness. Here's one. Here, little guys. We're gonna put the pole down. I think we got a school of a bunch of little ones back here, but they're biting. Yeah. I know some big fish back here too, because I marked them yesterday right in front of this dock. They just push back here. This is called a top spin, is what it's called. First Gen Fishing, and like I said, I got them linked down below. But the link is for Tackle Warehouse, so you just order it there. But they're liking it so far. A little bit better one there. A lot. Oh no, that was a lot better one. Dadgummit. Okay, so backs of these pockets. Backs of these pockets with this wind blowing in. I mean, that was a freaking 3-pounder. Not real sure why it come off, but maybe I need to set the hook just a little bit harder. Little one. There you go. Easy release. Well, they are liking this thing. I knew that. Yep, they are liking this. Get it back out there. I hate I lost that good one. That was a really nice fish. There's one. That's a nice one. Oh yeah. I mean, he smoked that doggone underspin. Oh yeah, he choked it completely. Get up in here. That's a pretty one. Yes, sir. Thank you, buddy. Here we go. On that old underspin. Pretty dude. So it definitely seems like the swim bait bite, underspin type bite is on. And I do know some of the other guys were throwing underspins yesterday, so they might figure this bite out as well. But hey, looks like the good ones are thumping it right now, so I'll take it. The one I lost back there in the back of this pocket was a really nice fish. There's fish all out here in the middle of this pocket. Oh, there's one. Smaller guy. They're definitely on this underspin type bite though. All right, here we go. Not a big one, but pretty nonetheless. He jumped on it like as soon as I cranked the handle, he was on it. I might actually switch this over to a bait caster. All right, we're gonna run back to the house real quick because I got a couple things I need to grab out of my truck as far as swim baits. I got some I meant to put them in my truck and I completely forgot about them. So we're gonna run back there real quick and then we're gonna come back and get back on some fish. I got a certain color I want to throw in here, that morning dawn. I want to see if they'll bite it, so let's go get it real quick. All right, so we went to the house, got re-rigged real quick, tied my underspin on my bait caster, and I changed up to this Morning Dawn color right here. So Morning Dawn, that's a Strike King 3.8 or 3.75 inch. I got it on that underspin, and we're gonna see if we can catch a fish off this point right here. And we're gonna fish down this right side. Got one already. First cast. First cast. I mean, absolutely swallowed it. There we go. Well, I'm gonna say they will eat this color. I was wondering if they would eat the Morning Dawn or not. And I mean, he smoked it. Absolutely smoked it. Nice. Gonna stay off of here just a little bit. I was thinking with this front coming in like it had, that this underspin bite would be pretty good today. Spinnerbait, they might not slam that quite as good, just because we're dealing with a cold front, so something a little bit more finessey. But that sun stay out like it is, we are gonna skip that jig some and try to get a big bite on a dock. If we can't for some reason, then we'll maybe throw a wacky worm on them. Probably need to go ahead and get that out, as a matter of fact. There's a fish. That fish was swimming so fast, I didn't even know if I had a darn fish or not. He was swimming to the side fast as I don't know what. There's another one. Well, my questions have been answered about whether they'll bite this Morning Dawn or not. I can tell you that much. Got a beaver hut right here to my left. See if we can pitch the old rage bug up there. Get bit. Oh my God, that was an insane bite. That is a big one. That is a nice one right there. That was an insane bite. Come out of that beaver hut and smoked it. Get in here. That's a good one. Wow. He was not playing when he bit it. That was crazy. That's a nice one. That's a pretty one right there. Definitely the biggest of the day. Thank you there, bud. I was bringing that rage bug right through that beaver hut, and man, he smashed it. There we go. On the popper. All right, and a better quality fish. Better quality fish on the popper, which is kind of typical of here. You know, the fish tend to be a little bit bigger when you catch them on top water for some reason. There we go. I mean, not a giant, but nice fish. All right, I will take it. There he is. Got it. That's not as bad. Oh, he come off. Another dock fish. 2 bites on 1 dock. 2 bites on 1 dock on the jig. All right, let's go run in the back of his pocket. Let's see if we can find a couple docks to skip. And see if we can have a little bit more stuff to go to as far as docks go. Because I've done got about enough bites on docks to kind of know that that's probably what I'm going to want to do this afternoon. So let's see if we can go find some pretty decent ones. All right. Ooh, she is shallow right here. Okay. I mean, real shallow. This point comes way out. I'll have to keep that in mind. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip these docks. I don't know if y'all can see the bottom. You probably can, but it is shallow right here. That dock's got a little bit more water on it. But I'm going to skip these docks in this pocket and see if I can find some docks that have some more fish on them. So maybe these right here got a couple fish on them, and maybe we can catch a couple. I think it's like 6 docks in here in this little pocket. So hopefully we can get one. It's real shallow under the dock on this side, but under the slip it's probably a little bit more water. Yep, there's one. Oh, my drag slipped. Okay. First dock. Huh. Yep. I'm gonna say they're on docks. My drag slipped right then. I don't really know why, but it did. Hadn't slipped any other time, but that fish was knocking it when he bit it. They're definitely on docks. That is what I wanted to know. I almost wonder if I should even fish any more of these. with getting a bite that quick coming in here. I've gotten like 4 or 5 bites on docks. That's a stick. I've got like 4 or 5 bites on docks, and I'm trying to remember. I don't even think I've caught one off a dock yet. They've been biting it, but they've been kind of like short striking it a little bit. I mean, I stuck that last fish that bit it, but I just didn't get him for some reason. Once we get this cast in, we're probably going to fire up and head on back to the house, because it's 12:15 and we're supposed to meet back at the house at 12:30. So, got to make up my mind if I'm going to come back in here or if I'm going to, you know, I'm probably going to run to that other spot where I fished yesterday and caught them on the jig. Probably going to run in there first, and then we might end up coming back in here. Because there's definitely some fish in here that are willing to bite. We have definitely seen that. So let's get on back, get us something to eat.
All right, well, I ended up finding some fish, found that school first thing where I caught them on the underspin back in that pocket, and then I just kind of jumped around and, you know, found some fish on docks. Didn't do a good job of catching them. I missed a ton of them. But, you know, caught some on the popper, caught some, you know, on the rage bug, you know, on that beaver hut. Just some different locations, just kind of jumped around, fished some spots that I had not fished in the previous 2 days, and basically was just trying to find where some fish were. So on the next video is going to be our big fish tournament that we did in the afternoon, and then the video after that is going to be our actual 5 fish limit bass tournament. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on any of those videos. I really appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.